Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Recettear, an item shop's tale. Also think I fixed my microphone too. Seems the levels were going a bit too high, and that's why I thought I sounded really raspy in my other videos, which I apologize for. Heck, I think I'm just gonna play through this right now. I have some other things that are on my list that I want to do, but some are not installed right now, and then there's Postal, which needs to be worked on, but that story's for another time. For now, let us jump into Recettear, something that quite a few people wanted to see, and you know what? I love this game, so we're just gonna jump on into it and start playing. I don't think I'm gonna be as eccentric as I was last time though, but I'll try and get into it. Oh, for the love of... She is still asleep? Does she really not understand how important today is? She does have a French accent, by the way. Can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Wake up, please! Who? What? When's it? Oh, dear! Good morning! We do not have time for a good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your lives dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh yeah, we did! Merde. Of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down! My French accent is terrible. I don't... Hey! Sorry I kept you waiting! Okay, Tear, let's open the shop right now! Capitalism! Ho! Patience, Recette. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that the store without anything is to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah! We don't have anything to sell! What kind of shop is this? So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we can have not claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the merchants guild. We need to give up our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. I cannot read tonight. Oh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it! Then let's go, right now! When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right-hand corner of the store. Aww, but I wanted to jump. I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. To eternity and reset. Oh, okay. Alright, you guys, here we are in the most Desu game that I own on Steam, Recettear. It's a trading simulator, and it also doubles as an action RPG, which we will see later. The first thing we want to do is go to church, which we cannot do, so let's go to the Merchant's Guild. Hello!
A girl and a fairy. You two are... Yes, you're Recettear that loan shark.
While that is not, well, an incorrect assessment, could I ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean.
Ha ha ha. Forgive me. Partners it is.
I think this guy should have a gruff Russian accent.
So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along?
Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order. To show our gratitude for your help.
Ha! Хорошо! You two knows what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help.
We appreciate your kindness, thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much.
Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's see what you two... Let's get you two started.
Cannot read, especially in strange accents. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO! Alright. We're just gonna get some expensive stuff. This guy also has some things to say, but it'll take up a whole lot of time. We're actually using a lot of time already. Almost 7 minutes in. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy a longsword. These worn swords we're actually gonna find much very soon. Let's see, what else can we get? We have 160. What did I get? Can we get clothes? Yes, we could. Oh, right, we can get gloves too, which are 140. Alright, so yeah, so let's get gloves. Anything else for 20? I don't think so. No. No. Alright, so that's about it. We're gonna leave, and then he gives us...
Alright then, will that be all?
Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again.
I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift.
Walnut bread! Thanks a bunch!
Alright, little lady, give 'em your all!
Capitalism! Ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us, at any rate. Capitalism joke. Time for church! Nope, okay.
Back to the shop.
Very well. It is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. I'll read this all for you just so you know how to play as well. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put up some items on display. If we do not have any goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters? Just so. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. Primary button? You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right! Now then, to start off, why not line up what we've purchased on one of the counters? Okay! Alright, the best thing to do is to put nice stuff in the windows. And since all we have on us is a long sword, Lisette, may I speak with you for a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting in eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything. on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. I think her accent actually turned German on me. I can't keep up that French, but in a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop, and what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what you place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought about it like that. So, okay, Recette, I did. Okay, I'll be careful. Alright. But since all we have on us is this, it's alright to put everything here. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do not worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now, I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please, go sit at the counter. Righto! You know, I might film an extra one of these. This might just be the tutorial video. Dozen. The items you all in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to the people without embarrassing yourself. Okay-o! So, to start with, I will lecture on an actual process of selling an item we have on display. Yes, Professor! If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when the customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome! Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. Not really something we need to worry about. She does this on her own. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our displays, and then they will come over to the counter and pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Wait, button 3? Custom exe? Focus, Recette! Your life is hard enough to control as it is! Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and set the name and price higher than the base. Try naming a price, if you will. Let's see. Now, the rule of thumb here, and I'll just tell you before she does. Darn it, Tyr, I'm trying to tell the people before you do! You'll likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up? Okay. Alright. Generally, as a rule of thumb in this game, you want to go about 30% higher than the base price. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale, and you get a little bit of experience, along with the money. If your price is a bit too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about that comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So, if they disagree, but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price, when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on the regular customers the person in question is, or however the heck I just read that. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long, but after customers begin to trust just a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, try to practice the theory. Time to put the theory into practice. Okay. Welcome! Could I get this, please? Okay, I pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button. Same price as before, Res. At this level, you will likely end up haggling a little. Alright then, time for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned, there's a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say, deduce a desired price, but how do I? A large amount of stores sell at about 30% over base price. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that base price level. Usually. If you can manage to go a little over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away the customer. Right then, so, as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it just a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. Alright, she'll actually take it at 125%, I believe. Let's just take off one more. There we are. Reducing the price to this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Alright, it's pretty much the exact same thing we've gone over before. Hello! Welcome to Recettear! I would like this, please. Alright, so we make it 130%, that is. Which would be, yeah, 39.20. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much! And she actually said that in Japanese, too. Yay! I sold a steel sword for 3,900 picks. Excellent. Let us do that one more time, just to be sure. I think she asked for the exact same thing, too. I don't remember. It's been a little while. Hello! Welcome to Recettear! I would like this, please. Yep, exact same thing. And she'll take it for the same price, too. There we are. Could you go a little bit lower, perhaps? Alright. I generally like to go 5% lower when people ask, but certain customers, you'll see later. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay! I sold a steel sword for 3,700 picks. Good price. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me. Anytime we are in the shop. Alright. And that is essentially how it goes. You're quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let's go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them with the same way that we just practiced. Whoa, are you sure it'll be okay? Do not worry. As the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Truer words have not been said about this game. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okie day! Okie day! I'm gonna start saying that now, okie day. Alright, first customer. Hello! Welcome to Recettear! I'd like this. Alright. 130? Can you make that a bit cheaper? Let's go 10% lower just for her. She's our first customer, come on. That seems about what it's worth, yes. Thank you so much! Eee! I sold walnut bread! Congratulations. You did well. I sold stuff. Me, Recette. I sold stuff. Like, to people. Hey, Tear. I'm so happy. I did it, Tear. I did it. Papa, I did it. That's how we started running an item shop. Oh, you're wondering why we started an item shop at all? Well, to explain that, you need to understand how Tyr and I first met. Easy Game Station presents a wonderful, beautiful game I love so very much. A Tale of a Fairy and a Girl, which is actually just like their last game, Chantalise. And how to run an item shop. They have this consistent thing of a fairy and a girl, and then coining their names together. Recettear. So you see, one's name is Recette, the other is Tyr. And Chantalise was about a girl named Chant and a girl named Elise. So there we go. Easy Game Station. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this game is riddled with satire too. Just wait till you start seeing it. I don't get why he suddenly said, "I'm gonna be a hero," and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Well, you shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. But Papa wouldn't knock. Who is it?
Hi.
Yes, who is it? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet?
こんばんは。
Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemonglass. Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tyr. I'm an agent of the Terme Finance Company. Finance Company? I am here to collect a payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here is the contract and my identification. Loan? Repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating? Collateral? Seizing? What? But Papa isn't... He is not here, yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop a volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this whatever that word was. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. What? But that... How am I supposed to... I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all to be paid at once. There's still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off to parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I could survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor! What am I gonna do? Ahem! Please, listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I've been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability, so that you may repay the debt via labor. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life! Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is Telme's, and I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. Satire pulling in. In addition, this house has faces out onto one of the main city lanes. Blah! Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. An item store? What? Really? Reset? Mademoiselle Lemongrass! I was gone for only a little while to do a market research. Where could she have gone? I am being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if I was to repay the debt, the poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably... Wait. Outside? Yayness! It's done! Hey, Tear, look! It's done! What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made, however... I've always been good at making stuff. But that, be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Huh? Is there a problem? Well, the name. You're quite sure that you thought that through. Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recettear and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't that neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it is not that, but, well, that is... Then it's decided! Recettear! Ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly, and Recettear. Racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. And so, a fairy suddenly entered my life. One thing was for sure, this sure wasn't gonna be dull. Oh no. No, it's not. Meld. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Recettear. Let's do the very best we can. Reset! Wake up! Who's on first? Oh, dear! Right! Good morning! The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping just got bigger and bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Tear, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do. Day 2. So, I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit as a counter, we can open immediately. Or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock. Around town or elsewhere. Yikes. That's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is as I said earlier. Running a place like this is more than art, than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something. We will deal with what comes. Well, okay. Alright, you guys, gonna end it right here. So we're gonna save game, and heck, how do you save game? Oh, there we are. Save. We're gonna save up our old one. That was just a practice run I did before. Got about a week in, I think. But anyway, don't know how long that went. Let me check. Oh yeah, half an hour. All right, so I might film a little bit more of this, given that it was just a tutorial, long tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching first episode of Let's Play Recettear on NuclearGothic. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're gonna stick around for the rest of it. And until then, I'll see you next time. De Sudanya. Just kidding. That's disrespectful. Das Vidanya.